Mega Ampharos EX. Spreading 60 damage across the bench never gets old, can be so satisfying. This deck takes a little time to set up, but once it's rolling, it's shockingly consistent and surprisingly effective. Raikou EX is absolutely essential. You want him in the active spot early on, using his ability to thin the deck, apply some early pressure, and set up your big attackers in Mega Ampharos. Then, thanks to Electrical Cord, when Raikou finally gets KO'd, he can pass 1 energy straight to your benched Ampharos. Ideally, that Ampharos is fully powered and ready to start swinging for 100 damage to the active, plus the real fun, 20 times 3 damage randomly spread across your opponent's bench. There's huge potential here for unexpected KOs and sneaky momentum shifting wins. Alright, let's check out some gameplay. What we got? We got Mammoth, Raikou. Worth putting Mike around to the active spot. Put Electrical Cord onto it. We'll draw another card. Thank you very much. Maybe we need to incorporate Copycat or May into this deck as well. Going to Flareon, are we? Getting nice and set here. Ooh. This attack is basically Rocky Helmet, so takes 20 less and does 20 to you. Should we do? Should we target Flareon? There's no discarded fire energy yet, is there? So not sure if it can use Fire Spin next turn. We could Cyrus and Flareon again. Keep trying to brick it a little bit. That could be a good strat. Do it. Keep playing with them. I like these decks where you have like a basic EX to start with, You have to get through that first, and then you bring in your Mega. Just been built up on the bench. Opponent has to get 5 points. And you're going to do some, yeah, you can deal some decent damage before your Mega even comes into play. That's the whole idea, I guess. With Osiris the next turn. Okay, if we attack, we still survive. We do 40 damage, and then take 20. It's fine. We survive at least. We do 100 up for us, but that means we won't actually KO it. But we are going to do some damage to the bench. Decent chances Flareon gets knocked out by what we do, so that's good. Manage it. We could Cyrus in Flareon, or we could just hope for the best. So we hope for the best. It's Professor. We got a Raikou candy, so we got another Ampharos waiting. This could come in use if we need it. Let's do it. Lightning Lancer. Nice. Flareon's gone. So, you do 100 damage, but chosen random 3 times, do 20 damage. So if there's one Pokemon on the bench, you're doing 60 damage to the bench alongside the 100 damage to the active. Yeah, I think they're giving up. GG's. Nice. Marry, and that's it so far. The best start. That is a start. This new Eevee's, well, made evolutions even more powerful. Open up more doors. Yeah, got Raikou. Ori. Well, they can attack next turn already. So that might call for Ori coming into play. Instead of Raikou this time. Because we don't want to suffer early damage. If they use Repel or Sabrina, we'll just put in Raikou. Let's build up Ori to chip away at Leafeon if we can. And we could just keep Ori in there and build a Ampharos, but if we were to put male copycat into this deck, what would we take out? What are people replacing it with? Like instead of a Pokeball? A Professor? Oh, they're going for a Venusaur. Okay. They've got all the energy they need. Love to see a Mega Venusaur. Or Mega... Yeah. I'm not sure why I really thought of Megas when they came out in the games. Not that I've played the games with Megas in them, but... They definitely add something cool and interesting to the card game. I think we need to keep Ori online. So what's our strat? I'm going to retreat it into Raikou. Then we're going to elemental switch. We can try and take out this Bulbasaur. Maybe that's the strat. We could Cyrus, but I think take out this Bulbasaur. Well, nearly take it out. They could easily Cyrus, of course, themselves. Don't know if double Cyrus is needed in this deck either. Do you reckon? Just trying to think about things. Because you can do so much damage to the bench. Does that make Cyrus slightly less important? They're waiting on their rare candies. Oh, they got it just in time. Because Voltaic Bullet would have taken out that Bulbasaur otherwise. So they could do 100 damage and heal themselves. Oh! Was that a mistake? That was a mistake, surely. What should we do? I think the threat now is the Venusaur, isn't it? Let's get a free hit off. But it's going to heal itself. Oh, maybe we should have aimed for that Bulbasaur. I don't know. Who knows what the best strat is. It's going to heal itself. What, 30? Okay. 90 in total. Lily, they could also have Erica, go electrical cord. That's what we need. Let's get another Maripon, might as well. So we could do some damage on Venusaur. Might be worth it. Do it. Electrical cord has actually maybe saved us. Let's see. So they can have 2 Ericas, 2 Lilies, infinite healing, Leaf Cape, there we go. Okay. So they're going to lean in with 2 Venusaurs. We're just going to go all out with Mega Ampharos now. No red, so we can't take out this Venusaur. But we can do some decent damage. We can Mars him down to 1 card. We could Sabrina. But let's just go for it, maybe. Go, go, go. Nice. It's so cool seeing the bench get dealt some decent damage alongside the active. Oh. Okay. Venusaur survives over turn. Just dangerous for us. Maybe we should have put an extra energy onto Mary. We could have switched into this Mega Ampharos this turn. Can't. So we've got no points on board. So we need to just keep running down. I think. Maybe 100 next turn and more than 100. If they have red, if they're Geo, just take the risk. Okay. By some sort of sheer luck, we bottom deck Professor, they could... Actually no, we're going to switch into this of Mega. They could still win with Osiris if we don't get enough points with this one turn. But we're going to... Ah, no, come on. You had a chance there, mate. Should have waited for the attack. It wasn't a given, but GG's. An alright start here, I think. Double Cyrus. This is the part where my audio cut out, I apologise. So for the rest of this match, I'm muted. So let's pretend I am playing it live. So they have evolved into a Mega Blaziken. So I'm looking over my shoulder a little bit, thinking, okay, they're acting a little fast here. Fortunately for me, they've got Heatran in the active spot, so they can't retreat straight away unless they get an Arceus onto the bench, which I think makes Heatran's retreat costs go to 0. So I'm wary of that. But yeah, at this point I know, so I've attacked Heatran once, and I know one more attack from Raikou will KO Heatran. But I also think that's counterintuitive to my strategy, because I need a bit more time to get some energy onto Mareep and Ampharos. So at this point I'm considering, do I attack Heatran or do I just leave it, keep Raikou in active spot, keep thinning my deck out, give myself options in my hand. I've got Ori, which is a potential play here. Ampharos onto the bench to start building up. Good thing about Mega Blaziken against decks like mine that has an Ori is it can still do burn damage, so Ori's not immune to Mega Blaziken EX. You do 20 to 40 damage a turn really, burn damage based on your coin toss abilities. So at this point I'm like, okay, Raikou's not attacking. Hopefully we're able to get electrical cord onto it, so that we don't lose Raikou's energy completely when it gets KO'd. And then they do this, I'm like, oh shoot. They managed to retreat Heatran, and now Blaziken's gonna go all out on Raikou, and we're gonna lose out on that 2 energy. So not a great situation here. So I decide, let's bring in Ori. I need some more time with Ampharos. Ori is not perfect because I'm going to take burn damage, but it'll be able to survive a couple turns. And let's just focus on getting Ampharos some energy in the meantime. I've got so many cards in my hand, but none of them are useful in this current instance. Because I'm 2 points down, so electrical cord onto Ori, or it's not going to do anything. I don't want to Cyrus or Sabrina out the Heatran. Because my target now, or so I thought, is just to get this Blaziken KO'd. So there's the first bit of burn damage. Let's flip a coin. Oh, shame. Got a tails, which means we're going to take 20 burn damage in our turn as well, which is not great for us, because that means Ori's going to last a little bit shorter of a time. Assessing our options again, but reality is Ampharos is the one to attack turn G2. Failed our burn check up again, but Ori fortunately will survive this turn. As if a Mega needs a KP. So they're having a bit of a think, they're considering their options, they're trying to think what am I going to do next turn. I don't even know if I was too sure, to be honest, but here we go. The first thing I thought, well, they're 2 points up, Mars, get them down to 1 card, it's always worth it. Nothing else to do really, so let's put an energy onto Ori, retreat him into Ampharos, and let's start doing some damage onto Blaziken, but also onto the bench. For some reason it surprised me how much damage Blaziken just did then. I was thinking, maybe I could survive a couple turns, but No. One more attack from Blaziken and I am a goner. To the point where I was like, what can I do here? How can I stall? And I came across something quite accidentally genius. There's Cyrus in Moltres, now we've done a bit of damage to him. He's weak to lightning, so my lightning out's 100 damage will actually be 120 damage, which matches Moltres' remaining HP. And then all I have to do then, that's 2 points aboard, is deal one of the 20s onto Heatran, and that's a win. So let's have a look. There it is. And that was my surprise face, being like, what have I just done? I've just won this, somehow. Oh shoot, sorry, mute myself. Been talking the whole time. Sorry guys. How long is that? How long have I been muted for? Well, that was a good finish. Without the commentary. These little icons. It's an icon by my name when I chat. It says 4-month subscriber. We could Mars him, but that's Professor. There we go, Spiller. Just need to get Ampharos into our hand and we're getting there. It's pretty set. Sure. Lickilicky. They're going with Lickilicky. Yeah, Twitch growth is super slow. Maybe I'm just too niche for this game. I got to 25 followers, which is what they call affiliate now. Like 3 months ago. I've gained 11 followers since. Flippin' heck, Johnny. But I got Ampharos. Slow burner to get Ampharos ready for attacking though. Electrical cord is definitely a must. Yeah. Should we do? Get some damage around Lickilicky. Open up for Cyrus. If need be. Here. What should we do? Guess we can just attack what's in front of us. Do a bit of damage. I mean, we could target the babies, to be fair. That might have been a better strat. Already got 1 point on board, so all we'd have to do is take out the Pichu and the Mantike, and we've won. They love the basics. They've got Lickilicky now. No. Just survived them. As well. Yeah, I should have targeted the Pichu last turn, to be fair. Because we're only 1 point away. So a very easy Cyrus play away from winning now. How many babies do they want? I don't remember putting these channel point things in. Just I've just ruined my chair now. Right. What's posture check meant to be? Check that I'm not leaning back too much. Well, I've just made my chair super rigid. Okay, we've got lots of ways of winning this now. Let's just get it done. Right. Ah. There were so many ways to do it. GG's. What's old Amber? Aerodactyl. So they're running a bit of an OG deck here. They're definitely running behind. There it is. Can't evolve the active. That's fine. I think mostly people evolve from the bench anyway, so no issue. Okay, Raikou's just a drawing wall now. Survive one more turn. Need a rare candy. Right. Thank you, Raikou, for the cards you've drawn me. Shame that was your only use. That and being a bit of a wall. So out of these 4 cards in our deck, 2 of them are rare candies, and that's what we need right now. So we've got a 50-50 chance. We've used both Professors and both Pokeballs. We've got a Passimian. Can't possibly lose to this deck, can we? Let's see. There it is. Wait, what? What have I just done? Oh, Aerodactyl! No way. Screwed up. Okay. Oops. Aerodactyl actually came good. Okay, I've just got to wait one more turn, I guess. Elemental Switch can get a second Lightning Energy over, but we can't attack this turn. Well done. Wasn't too bad from them. Totally forgot. That had me properly confused for a sec. They got Marowak yet? No. Ouch. There we go. Let's do it. Got Passimian. Hasn't got any energy on it currently. We got a Dawn. No. Oh, we could have won actually, I just realised. We could have Cyrused in the Aerodactyl. GG's.